Tale of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. All right, now to get us started with the introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Leon Rocky Edwards. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Jack Della Maddalena.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, so here's the perennial welterweight contender, Leon Rocky Edwards. Nice to see him finally realize a championship opportunity there in Salt Lake City. This is a 5-tool player, though. A lot of people fancy him just a striker. Haven't watched all the film. Of that, I can assure you. He can wrestle, he can grapple, can even choke you out if need be. Going to be very interesting to see stylistically how he chooses to approach this matchup tonight. Nice defense there. Huge block. Lunges forward with a left there. Lands a big elbow there. Some nice power there with the left hook upstairs. That is a hard left hand that lands for Leon Edwards, and as usual, DC letting his fighting do the talking tonight.
Letting his fight do the talking, and he's all business. He's a businessman. He's here to win. Go back to England and do his thing with his family. He's not going to be on TV hooping and hollering. He's a guy that's here to do his job and then go back home until he gets his title fight.
Always be closing. Busy in the clinch here. The punch is good.
He's got great kicks also. He needs to be throwing more kicks in this fight. He hasn't thrown many at all. Oh, he jumped guillotine right away. Oh, nice guillotine there.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep.
Oh, somehow he gets out. Fantastic submission D. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now.
Got to be careful here.
Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter.
Yes, smart adjustment. Yep.
Oh, crowd just loving it as the fighters, after an extended grappling battle, make their way back to the feet.
Yeah, they're back on their feet. They spent a lot of energy on the ground. These guys are going back and forth on the ground, and ultimately, he's gotten back to his feet to give himself an opportunity.
Man, how about the crisp boxing and kickboxing of Leon Edwards here tonight? It's amazing how much he has improved since his UFC debut a few years ago, and really has established himself as one of the best welterweights in the world. Hard shots landing on both sides here. Oh, that's a big hook to the chin. Round 2 straight ahead. All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up. All right, we'll re-rack some replays from the previous round as they attend to that pretty nasty cut in his eye area.
You got to lock in defensively, man. You cannot be out there just fighting. His opponent is too high level to try to fight him with his ego. Now he's dealing with a nasty cut over his eye. Why do you need another thing to manage when you already got one of the best fighters in the world in front of you?
Ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 is underway. All right, next round is now underway. DC, how about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Lands a jab. Fighter connects there.
Liver kick.
Right hook to the head, blocked. Oh, that's a heavy kick downstairs. Back and forth we go. That upward follow with. That closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. 3 minutes to go. Oh, nice slip there. Great head movement overall by this guy defensively tonight.
He does a great job of moving his head side to side and really mixing up the motion at which he moves.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket.
Straight punch lands.
Overhand left. Ah, he's been working hard defensively. Kick block there. Lands a big right hand coming in. Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was.
Well done. He catch the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. Well, the more things change, the more they stay the same. He continues to land a high volume of strikes on him.
Oh, my goodness.
What a fight. I mean, you got to be kidding me. Everybody here inside this arena digesting what they just saw. That is not a TKO, folks. That is a clean knockout result tonight.
I mean, just wow. What a performance by this young man, knocking his opponent out with a single shot like that.
All right, here one more time. The veteran voice is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 26 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Jack Della Maddalena!
All right, so there he is, the man of the moment, celebrating one of the bigger knockout victories of his career. And it got to be nice sometimes with all the hard work that you guys put in when it goes down exactly the way you drew it up.
A lot of people talk about doing certain things. It's harder to deliver on those promises you make to the public. Tonight he did exactly that. Congratulations.
I can see the whole world sitting in my hand, amazing view. We finna break the rules, and we gon' make them too. I can't fall asleep, I gotta stand tall, that's what a leader do. Follow me, I'm leading you. Hey, we finna turn up, crank up the heat in here, they finna burn up. Told them I'm coming, I'm here, tell them they time up. I said it once, I'ma say it again, this will be my year. I ain't gon' show no fear, I know that I'm built to equip for what God want me to do. I'm number one out the two, it don't know where I'ma lose. I hate the struggle, but it made me harder. I made it far, but I wanna go farther. This not for me, this for my son and my daughter, my family tree and that order. I'm the chosen one, I'm wearing a jacket. I was down, now I'm up, now I was the underdog, now look at me left. I'm better than you guys.
Right here is the former undisputed UFC welterweight champion and still one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world, the Nigerian Nightmare Kamaru Usman. What do you think his approach is going to be here tonight? Because we love the jab, the striking has evolved, but we all know what his bread and butter is.
His bread and butter is his wrestling. I think the only thing I can point to is that he lost the first fight of his career. Then he went on that tremendous run to become the welterweight champion and widely regarded the best pound-for-pound fighter in the world. That was his bounce back. Tonight he has to do that again. He he's got to go back to that mindset that allowed for him as a young fighter to tie Georges St. Pierre's record for most wins in the welterweight division. That starts tonight, and ultimately he's hoping that leads to another reign atop the welterweight division.
And there have been rumblings about some injuries, maybe a knee, his hand. He says he's healthy. We'll see how it goes for Kamaru Usman getting back on the proving ground here tonight. Fans have come out to see here tonight. The stars have aligned, and the biggest superstar in mixed martial arts history is back tonight. The former two-division champion, Conor McGregor. As such, the celebs are out. Let's see what type of version of Conor McGregor shows up here tonight.
Usually when Conor McGregor shows up, it's usually his best version. He's a guy that takes a great amount of pride in preparing for the event. He says it's a fight every single time he sees his opponent, from the press conference to the weigh-ins to the stare down. He is ready to show his opponent his best self every time he's in their face. And not only does he do that in the build-up when he gets into the octagon, with all the ability that he possesses, he's able to do that same thing. That's why he's been so successful and has gone from the bottom to the top of the UFC in such a short time.
Truly one of the elite strikers in UFC history. Moves every needle you would like him to move. And as you said, his work ethic, his preparation truly is legendary. Let's see if he has put in the right work in advance of this showcase fight here tonight. Conor McGregor, the sport's biggest superstar, set to go now for our co-main event of the evening. Our tale of the tape for this welterweight fight. Now for the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC welterweight champion, Kamaru, the Nigerian Nightmare, Usman. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC featherweight champion of the world, and the former UFC lightweight champion, the notorious Conor McGregor!
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
All right, so Kamaru Usman and Conor McGregor are ready to go against one another, if you can believe that. McGregor's distance management is just outstanding, but you got to think for Kamaru, he's going to find a way to those legs one way or another.
He has to. He has to control distance. I'm talking Conor McGregor here. If he is too close, Usman will use his size, and his size will be an issue for Conor McGregor. Conor has to stay on the outside. He has got to pop the right-hand jab and then shoot that left down the middle to try and stun Kamaru Usman. But the Nigerian Nightmare will not be deterred. He's the bigger man, and he wants to employ that strategy to really wear down Conor McGregor.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground.
He's got to be careful here.
All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. Just over 3 minutes to go. All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhook. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard is try to frame. You frame and push your opponent away from you. By pushing him away from you, he will then want to come back into you.
Right.
It's like when I push you back, you want to go forward. So as he comes forward, hand goes off the base, let it slip into an underhook, build up to your elbow, then go chase your single leg. This is high-level grappling, John, from a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt named Daniel Cormier.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Kamaru Usman.
He's got to be careful here.
Conor McGregor getting peppered here from the top. He's got to figure out a way to cover up. Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches. Outstanding pressure and activity by Usman.
Now he's got good body position, yup.
All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here.
That was a slick transition. Oh, now he's attacking an arm triangle.
Oh, looks like he's got that arm pinned in the triangle now.
Very smart there. You never favor submission over a dominant position.
5 minutes in the books.
All right, listen, man. You're doing great, okay? I want more of the same. This guy can't do anything to you anywhere. You are controlling the entire fight. Stay sharp.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
Round 2 now is upon us. Conor McGregor and that man, the Nigerian nightmare, Kamaru Usman. Well, nice left hand by Conor McGregor. He has found the range here. Really seems to be in outstanding shape, largely courtesy of his McGregor fast. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. It might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
Crowd continues to sway with every huge shot being landed. Back and forth we go. Tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Usman.
Oh, big stick up top. That's another one.
Beautiful hook by Kamaru Usman. He's looking to land the right, just out of range. Nice job by him there as he continues to keep his opponent to the outside. He told us in our fighter meeting on Thursday, I have to control. Oh, double leg takedown is good. Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by McGregor. Some big punches raining down here, picking his spots well, and hasn't chosen to engage his opponent on the ground necessarily, posturing up and making these shots count.
I mean, why wouldn't he? He's having so much success doing it and fighting in this exact same manner that's leading him to be ahead in the fight right now. There it is. Now he's going him out. Yep, got to be very careful there.
Under 2 minutes now to go. All right, so yet another ground and pound strike lands right there, DC.
He's getting very active now that he knows he can land these strikes.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here.
Great job finding his shots from the top position.
Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. "30 seconds to go in round 2. 20 seconds left to go in round 2. Final seconds here.
Good round.
Stop!
All right, man, listen, you got him that round. You really hurt him at the end of that round. He is still going to be hurt. There's no way he's going to recover. I need you to get out there and finish.
All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed, nearly got the finish, too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting, and he landed a big enough shot to truly put his opponent on notice.
You ready? You ready?
Third round underway. Slips the punch nicely there. Oh, clean hook there. That's a sound blow right there, DC. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button. That would end the knockout. He's wobbling now.
Oh, continuing to attack the head as that diving punch lands.
Nice reversal on the ground. Great job.
Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll.
Oh, right into mouth.
Oh, big elbow. Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. A series of punches from the top here by McGregor.
This is a terrible position.
Usman's in half guard. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound. Nice transition.
Usman's back in half guard, very comfortable here. All right, crowd absolutely loving it as the fighters, however compromised, make their way back to the feet.
They may be tired, but that fatigue is warranted. That was a high-level grappling exchange between two phenomenal grapplers.
Huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up. Hurt him again.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up. Short time now in the round.
Usman gets the single leg takedown. Well played.
Getting him out here.
Oh, big shots from the top. Oh, another strike lands from the top. Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Big elbow there lands. And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books. All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure. But nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got off of his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy that's testing how tough that your chin is.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round now, fight scheduled for 5 rounds.
That was a nice transition. That was right off the strike into the takedown, and it looked effortless. It did not look like he had to work hard to finish the takedown at all.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Usman. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by McGregor.
Big ground and pound. He passed the half guard. Now he's going full mount.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Well, you know I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too.
Beautiful ground and pound. And it looks like he has a cut now.
Oh, another ground strike gets through.
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Usman gets caught. There, somehow, his opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
Well, you got to think he might be trying to set up that overhand again. He's found a home for it all night long. Let's see if that holds true. Oh, seamless transition to half guard.
Unbelievable how quickly he was able to slice that leg through to get to the half guard.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Usman. 90 seconds to go in the round.
Big shot to the head. Moves in a good flow state, landing punch after punch.
And he lands a kick to the leg now. Pretty good work. Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
Oh, he's got him hurt badly now.
Oh, there we go.
Usman gets the takedown.
Now into his mount.
Posturing up now. Oh, these ground strikes are just brutal. McGregor's face is a hot mess, man. That cut on his cheek is getting worse by the minute and worse with every strike landed by his opponent. All right, there's the end of the round and hopefully not the end of the fight. He doesn't look as handsome as he did when he walked out. That is a severe gash on his face. End of the round, and oh, McGregor's corner now looks concerned, DC. The cut around his eye is getting worse by the minute. There is swelling, there is blood, maybe an impact on the vision. We'll see what the cut man can do about it. All right, let us get you some replays from the damage in that previous round. Perhaps we can even isolate the shot that opened the cut.
I mean, just some big shots landed over the course of that round. And he wasn't responsible defensively. He was trying to tough out way too many situations. You can't do that when you're fighting a guy like
Right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Slips the left hand.
He's brutalizing him with the ground and pound. This fight is close to being done.
Now a knee. Man, the takedowns have come in bunches tonight, and there is another one. That was his strategy coming in. He has executed to perfection tonight.
It never works out perfectly. But today, it seems to be going as great as it can be. I know the takedowns don't look beautiful. They don't look perfect. But it doesn't matter. He's a submission guy. All he needs to do is get you to the ground.
Right.
So even if it looks a little bit bad being there, he is accomplishing the ultimate goal, and that's to make you grapple with him. He's going after that cut over and over again, and every time he lands, the cut gets worse.
working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Usman.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
Oh, these are some serious power punches from the top by Kamaru Usman. Oh, McGregor's got a bruise starting to appear on that right side of his body now.
I'll stop this.
Outstanding pressure from top position here by Usman. All right, late in the fight now, DC, the submission specialist clearly is going to be on the wrong end of the scorecards if we get it.
You got to get going. It does not matter if you get reversed. It does not matter if you get guard pass. You got to just start throwing up submissions and hope by causing action. You get latching on something to end the fight.
Oh, McGregor's able to protect the eye there with the He's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Huge left hand. Under a minute now to go in the fight. Good defensive vision to block that punch. Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landing far more strikes than he did in previous rounds. Well, he's not leaking information. He is leaking blood, and a lot of it as his opponent continues to realize success.
I mean, he's finding so much success striking in that area of the face. His eye is so damaged. The blood is pouring everywhere.
What a fight! 25 minutes turned in. Official decision now in. The buff has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. For the winner by split decision, the notorious Conor McGregor!
All right, Buff, thank you very much. So his forecast was for a finish. The knockout does not materialize for Conor McGregor tonight, but nonetheless, he is the winner by decision.
And in a very impressive performance. A lot of times, people believe that you have to get a finish in order to be impressive. Tonight, Conor McGregor was as impressive as he's ever been inside the octagon.
Thinking paper, AM to PM, come like Christina Milian. Think twice if you want to get silly and dumb, I'll send man a box like Milian. Don't play, I'll send man a box. Ain't no chicken and chips inside. Don't play my song so you ain't got girls. Don't call me a leak if you missed this vibe. Keep to myself and I'm not too hyped, so nobody saw when I dipped inside. Money in the bank if I grip this mic, I'll send man a box, no Ritz inside. Top of the game just falling. What you gonna do with this brand new morning? Tunnel vision, but I might help you, so I didn't see when the hate was forming. Hear my style when I see them drooling. Can't be music, I play no fooling. In the background, chilling, cooling. Could have been different if I put my all in. Okay, brand new day, I'm brilliant. Afro hair like William. Don't play, but still like Brazilian. One day I'm gonna make more than a million. Thinking paper, AM to PM, come like Christina Milian. Think twice if you wanna get silly and dumb, I'll send man a box like Gillian. Okay, brand new day, I'm brilliant. Afro hair like William. Don't play, but still...
A lot of fan anticipation for this one, and rightfully so. A really interesting matchup, and a lot of people focused on this kickboxer trying to make a real concerted run at UFC Gold.
Yeah, he's trying to make a run at a championship. We have seen him compete at the highest level in kickboxing and done very, very well. But how does he implement that fight style in the mixed martial arts? We're going to find out very soon if he can do everything he did there inside the UFC's eye.
Certainly in our fighter meeting, he talked a lot about his wrestling and grappling improvements, but he knows what the fans want to see, and that is to see him striking against this opponent here tonight. This is about as decorated a kickboxer as has come into this division in some time, DC. And if we get a kickboxing match tonight, he ain't losing.
He is a championship-level kickboxer, a guy that can stand in the pocket and trade and kick and punch with anyone. He's constantly throwing things from as close as you can get. He's comfortable throwing leg kicks. He will drive these into your body. But it's the aggressiveness and the ability and willingness to stand in the pocket and trade that makes him truly, truly special. I think that is what separates kickboxing from the high level everyone else.
He understands distance as well as any striker in this division. Of course, that is a byproduct of a lifetime of repetitions in the kickboxing space. Steps inside the octagon, he is ready to fight. Our tale of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. All right, now for the introductions, we go to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. Welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Alan Brahma And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Kevin the Trailblazer Holland.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
All right, Kevin Holland in another big spot as this round gets underway. He believes he has a huge grappling advantage in this fight, but that doesn't necessarily mean he's going to force the takedown here early. He still believes if this was a kickboxing match that he can realize some success, but huge grappling advantage, at least on paper, for Kevin Trailblazer Holland. Oh, spinning back fist. Finds his range with the jab. Man, both fighters realizing a lot of success early. Back and forth we go. Going to the body now with the kick. That one is blocked, though, by Choban. Oh, nice straight left there. Inside leg kick. Holland gets in the clinch. Under 3 minutes to go in round one. Oh, he is stunned, trying to recover here. Oh, that's big.
Nice little short uppercut there. Real quick leg kick.
Solid punch by him there. Nice crack there. And there's a takedown attempt. Beautifully timed and placed kick there by Holland.
I mean, this guy is really focused on those punches to the head inside of the clinch.
Slams to the body there. defeat tonight for him.
It's unbelievable to watch somebody make kicking the base of their fighting style. He has shown us that it's possible.
Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was a huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
20 seconds to go in round one. Final seconds of round one. That one connected. Big moments on both sides in round one. Heading back to the corner now, and however deliberately, Holland's bleeding from the forehead here a bit. Hopefully they can get that under control so it doesn't trickle down into his eyes in the next round. All right, so a high-level round there for him. We'll show you some of the action here, and you got to think the knockdown is going to be featured prominently here. Thought he might have had him out of there.
He thought he had him, but the guy's tough. The guy's durable. He has a fantastic chin, but he just needs to stay there.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Straight right is there. Oh, that strike to the body, man. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Oh, he tags him with the straight hand there. Nice job by Jobin.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now. Ooh, head kick lands. He's hurt.
All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
Oh, how good was that combo? He is really doing a nice job stringing his shots together now. 3 minutes to go. Trying the flying knee there. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
All right, so a nice shot there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
Looking to set up that head kick again. This one does not find the home. Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round two. Well, he had a picture-perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Holland gets stung by that leg kick. Well, these fighters did not come to play defense tonight.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Now we're going.
30 seconds to go in round two. And he continues to work the body here. Final seconds here of round two.
Nice spinning back kick there.
Jobin's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up. All right, there's the end of the round, so it was a huge strike to the head that stunned his opponent and nearly got him out of there.
Yeah, that was a big moment. A big strike lands. His opponent's on wobbly legs. That is exactly what you want to see as you're walking back to your stool. Your opponent staggering back to his corner and being hopeful that he can get it back together before the start of the next round.
You ready? You ready?
Third round underway. unable to connect there. Well, not shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight. Oh, he's still hurt. Look at that. He can't even stand.
Strike lands clean.
Oh, back and forth we go. Big shot to the body.
And just misses with that big right hand. Lands a jab. Holland gets stunned there by that stiff jab. Jouban's right torso starting to bruise pretty good here. Under 3 minutes to go in our third round.
That right hand hurt him a little bit.
Well, that's one way to take advantage of an edge and reach. Beautiful connection with that punch. Jouban's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge.
Landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight. Oh, good knee. Boom! Big jab.
Oh, another bruising shot right to the body. I wouldn't think you want to take too many more of those.
No, John, you got to defend. You got to address a tactic that has worked this many times this early in a fight. You cannot allow it to continue to build, because once that momentum gets going, you will have no way to stop it.
And I don't have a lot of muscle over there, so I don't think I could take too many of these if I was a fighter.
Well, you need that body like mine if you want to get hit down there. You can't be too skinny.
Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing stroke.
And you're fighting.
Right there. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety birds over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cutman will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that thing could reopen. Certainly bears watching here moving forward. All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
You ready to fight? Ready. Go.
We have arrived at the fourth round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Oh, nice. He's hurt so bad. He's got to find safety. Find a way that you can recover. Oh! Oh, you hurt him again, bro.
Gets back to his feet. Unable to land with that punch. Well, this fight's been pretty crazy. Oh, huge shots being landed on both sides. Oh, he lands a big left hand. Well, he's always working off of that jab. Nice jab there by Jouban.
Gets in close and gets that single collar tie locked in tight.
And they separate. Great body kick there.
Any body kick may finish this fight. It does not have to be the front one up the middle.
Holland gets tagged with a kick now. Let's see if he can rally. So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse. And you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on him, whether or not he's reaching for it, whether or not he's confused by where it's at. We got to start to watch his reaction.
Oh, what a job to get the head kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad. Oh!
Just misses with the left hook.
He hurt him bad.
Strong outside leg kick. Oh, we're getting a finish here. Back to his feet. Oh, he lands a massive kick here.
What a fight! That's a beautiful body kick.
Holland's pretty swollen now in that jaw area. It doesn't appear to be affecting him all that much, but he's absorbed a lot of strikes to the head. Got to figure out a way. We'll see if he can finish. Oh! 20 down, 5 to go. All right, we're going to stay with him and follow him back to the corner to the stool because that is a really severe cut that he is dealing with. We'll see if the cut man can stem the bleeding here.
You need to protect this cut, though. You know he's going after it.
All right, let us re-rack some replays of the damage done in that round, see if we can isolate the strike that caused the cut.
Yeah, a nasty cut opens up when he lands there. It's a beautiful shot that gets to the target. He has not been responsible defensively, and he's really paying for it because now he's dealing with that nasty cut.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
We have arrived at this 5th and final round. This crowd is going sick after what they saw in that previous round. Truly an all-out brawl, seminal moments on both sides, and the fight is still going on. Incredible.
Great moments by both of these fighters. Let's see who can continue down the path and really try and finish this fight.
Well, he right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
Oh, another huge ground strike landed by him there. How much more can one man take? Holland's in half guard. Well, they won't need to go bonus begging after this one. They're getting a bonus tonight. This fight has been all action from the opening home.
I mean, what a phenomenal fight. Both fighters should be very proud of themselves.
Joe Band's cut on his nose, manageable for a while, maybe not so much now. That thing is pouring blood. He's having his way with him here. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
All right, so the redness. So no judges needed tonight as he pounds him out for the TKO. I'm hoping I get an invite to the afterparty. The official decision is in. Here is the veteran voice, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 55 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by TKO, Kevin the Trailblazer Holland.
Well, there he is, the man of the hour. And you got to think this dude's going to get a serious Instagram push tonight after the win by TKO.
Oh, he's going to get a massive push because he hurt his opponent and he pressed his foot down on the gas until he got that finish. That was amazing.
Fight them all, swear I tried to stop the streets, they been too high. Then he caught, hella unfamiliar faces on the block. On the spot, never know who's greedy, eyes on what you got. Bring his card, trying to take from us, you better go with God. Yes, sir, if I say it, that's word.
All right, almost ready to go with this one. Here is tonight's tale of the tape. We send it inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC Bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Walter.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
You ready?
Well, for all the places we go in the world, few can hold up to this one. Good evening from T-Mobile Arena here in Las Vegas, Nevada. Opened April of 2016. UFC went there for the first time at UFC 200, and they've been doing big shows seemingly every other month ever since.
They call Vegas the fight capital of the world. And if you're talking about a home base for the UFC, you're talking about T-Mobile Arena, home to some of the biggest UFC. Oh, my goodness.
Trying to kick the leg out. Wow. Great kick to the body buyer there. Oh, what a kick.
Oh, beautiful level change.
She's trying to pass here, gets denied.
Got denied because she's so aware, so on top of the grappling transitions. Way to kick her off and try to get some space to get up.
Vieira gets hit with a kick. That one appeared to land flush. Just out of range with the big right hand. Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed with that one. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing.
She gets to the single collar tie. Look for her to try to move her opponent to find openings to land uppercuts and shots right up the middle. Oh, nice takedown defense.
Vieira's hook shot blocked. That one was telegraphed. Good job by the defense. 90 seconds to go now.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night as that landed.
that one certainly found the target.
Great job landing that body kick.
Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. Defense held up there as she blocks that shot.
She closes the distance and gets a single collar. Nice punch lands over the top.
Final seconds of the round. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, so she survives to hear the final horn. What a round it was, and of course that. All right, so there is the horn, so we will see another round. You thought maybe with that knockdown that could have been the end.
You thought it was over. People don't usually get up from those types of strikes. She took that big punch, continued to plod forward. But if she does not move her head, her night will be over very quickly.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, second round underway. Man, her jab is good. Went for the inside leg kick. Well, she whiffs on the straight right hand. Able to check that kick as well. Oh, combination striking at its best. Another great sequence out of her there.
She is just throwing everything with so much confidence.
She's had a huge strike right there, DC.
Great shot landed. Now she's got to go chase her down and get another one off to finish the fight. There you go. There you go.
Right into full guard here, DC. Where does she go from here?
She needs to be passing. Right away passing. Trying to pass to get the ground and pound off.
Vieida's back in half guard. Good job by her here to land some strikes from top position. Making all these shots count.
And now she's in mount. She is so dominant from the top position.
All right, half guard position for her here, and this is a spot where we've seen her have a lot of wild success in previous fights.
She has a tremendous amount of success in this position because she's so knowledgeable. She keeps the right side underhook, and she just goes to work with that left arm. She's posting and elbowing. She's building her posture and punching. There are just so many different ways for her to score strikes from this position.
Less than 2 minutes now to go. Nice positional control here.
In the half guard.
All right, she's right into side control right now, and a lot of fighters would prefer the half guard, but she does some pretty good work here.
She does good work in the side control. She likes it. A lot of people will not even...
Vieida's now trying for the Kimura. Oh, she's got the Kimura locked in. Well, looked pretty tight, but she gives up on the submission now.
She had it tight. She had it very tight, but she could feel it. So she recognized maybe I should stay in the dominant position opposed to ending up in a bad position.
Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round two and starting to find herself in the pocket a little bit. She was a little bit hesitant in round one. No hesitancy whatsoever here in round two. She has clearly found her rhythm in range. Oh, huge shot by her there. Probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, and you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class. She lands very effectively.
All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway.
Beautiful shot lands to the leg.
Oh, shot to the body connects there. Beautifully placed right underneath the elbow. She didn't really throw a lot of body shots overall in the fight, but in the latter stages, smart to work the body. Big knee there. Wow, what a head kick. She blocked that punch.
These women are not messing around. They are going tit for tat at the beginning of this fight. Oh, nice elbow.
Oh, high amplitude head kick. Vietta's got a bruise appearing on that left side right now. You got to think that body investment is going to pay dividends later. Man, these kicks by her are just solid, and she is showing no signs of slowing down.
No signs of slowing down. She can throw as many kicks as her opponent will allow her.
Right on the button. What a strike by her there. I'd be knocked out. Her opponent still stands.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on her bike, John. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, find some space so that she can evade her opponent from finishing.
Oh, she leapt at her and lands the diving punch to the head.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
All right, so she's able to work her way back to her feet now. Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. She's as good a ground striker as there is in this division. Landed another one there. Oh, she's got her back. Oh, look at that, she flattened her out.
That was nice. She's stepping over the mount here. Oh.
Oh, well played there as she gets back to her feet. Oh, she lands the side kick, DC. Beautiful technique there.
She really is good at managing.
Maybe the best shot she's throwing tonight. Her opponent's hurt.
Beautiful placement on that hook. What a great job of finding such a massive shot. Short time now in the round.
Watch for her to set up that hook again now. It's been a big weapon for her here tonight. Let's see if she goes back to it. Vietta's body really getting bruised up on that right side right now. Gotta figure out a way to lower the guard.
What a fight. Whoa.
Final seconds of round 3. That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. All right, so there's the horn indicating the end of the round, but not before damage was done. She was cut on her cheek from the strike in that. All right, let's take a look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. Chief among it, the big knockdown courtesy of that punch.
A big knockdown off of that punch. She was flowing, letting everything go, and if she sat down on that strike, that put her opponent down. It looked like the fight was over, but we do go forward.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 minutes.
Great shot landed. Now she's got to go chase her down and get another one off to finish the fight. She's got her in a lot of trouble.
Oh, big ground strikes continue to land.
Oh, right into mount. This is a terrible position.
Well, no surprise here. She backs off and welcomes her opponent back to the feet. Well, not just a high-output fight to this point, but a high-accuracy fight as well. Both fighters have absorbed a lot of damage thus far.
These two women have both fought so valiantly. They have really laid it out on the line tonight, and it's made for a very good fight.
Digs right into the body, and she's clearly hurt, DC.
Very
Huge elbow! Back to the feet! is... All right, so she gets the flush knockout here tonight, and you got to think this is going to lead to a lot of big fights the rest of the way this year.
Big opportunities are presented after you have a performance like this. She did an amazing job and got a massive knockout victory.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 55 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, Walker.
Well, there she is, and you can be sure there's going to be a long line at the after party tonight after what she was able to accomplish tonight.
I mean, she will be as popular tonight as she's ever been, because no one forgets a knockout like this. It'll be on TV. It'll be on the news. It'll be available everywhere she turns for the next few weeks. And this is a massive moment for her.
For sustenance, I'm out here getting big like they've been feeding me some supplements. Never follow them, but they be moving shambolic. My side, they be getting money,